But when you touch the carpets like you have just seen it, we have knots, and rugs are knotted, while kilims like this one, they are woven. Please pass this around, thank you very much. Something that is unusual, combining the technique of a kilim and a carpet together, such as this very unusual piece that I have here. I have the most unique collection on board any ship in the world, ladies and gentlemen, with 172 of these carpets. And then that's a kilim made with the technique of a carpet. Here is more of this nomadic beauty, a Turkmen carpet for you, coming to you with natural dyes from the Turkmen tribe, and a very small one of this larger one with the two crosses in the center. And the price of this one is only $375 to go after the discount. So they come at half prices. And speaking about the American Navajo carpets, they have apparently originated from Central Asia along with the same Turks who migrated to the west and made this Milas group of our rugs. The Milas beauty with pastel colors, and the river meander. You have a saying in English, you say the river is meandering. River meander is from West Turkey. Okay? St. Paul is from Tarsus. Lots of those biblical stories happened in Turkey. And so basically that is very similar to the Navajo design carpets. A very modern one, unlike the traditional carpets I have here for you, is this particular beauty. A very beautiful piece. And another one of my very favorites is this one, where you have the red out of madder root again. And in case, if you wish to have a complementary runner to it, and if you wish to roll out the red carpet, when your friends come home, that's what you need, right? And if you wish to extend them, the Navajo-looking treatment, this is the runner to complement. And then, if you wish to give them the royal treatment from Hereke, this is wool on cotton versus the all wool one so far. This is what you can do with the flowers of the seven hills from Istanbul. And my ladies and gentlemen, the extravaganza continues with something different. This one in the red central medallion from Kayseri, and a beautiful carpet, and the smaller one of it, made with the same technique, is this particular piece with the tree of life, birds of paradise, prayers in each design. This particular Kayseri is $1,150 to go. What do you think the material combination of this carpet is? Feel this, please. Give me an idea. It's different than anything you've seen so far. Anyone say silk? Well, if you say silk, you are only right because you're customers. Customers always right. But if you said cotton backing, like our gentleman right here, and that's what that is. But that is mercerized cotton. When you mercerize cotton, it will give you the sheen of silk. But the fringe, as you notice, is cotton. And it will have the same change of color, can you notice that, when I flip the carpet around. And this will give you the same change of color also, the red beauty, when I flip this one around as well. Did you notice that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, when President Bush and Prime Minister Blair came to Istanbul for the NATO summit last year, they had this big conference in the Chiran Palace Kempinski Hotel, where the special group of the Ottoman group of rugs was introduced. This is a very new production, repeating some of our museum quality carpets, right? And this beauty is the Ottoman group of rugs, a very, very special group, and a little bit more expensive group, I have to tell you. Once I find the exact tag price on this one, is 5,600, half price 2,800 to go. And that is the Ottoman group of our carpets. Now, of course, we have other pieces here for you. In the wool on cotton group of our rugs, like this particular one, right? About a little larger than 3 by 5. One of my very favorite pistachio green color is this particular one here, which I really love. And then, for those of you who are looking for that round carpet, which is very hard to get, I have two. The one in beige, and basically the one almost black with navy mixed. Now these so far have been all wool, wool on cotton, mercerized cotton, but here's a different combination for you, which is where, like this beautiful peacock that I have here for you, the peacock and all the chickens in a country home is what this beautiful piece is all about. Now that is a mixture of the silk with the wool. The shinier portions here are all silk, such as this beautiful piece right here, giving you another beautiful scenery from nature. And another one to remind you, the inside of a mosque, a prayers niche carpet, is what this is all about, and that would be the side to put in the direction of Mecca for Muslims to pray. And that is also wool on cotton, a very beautiful carpet. Now, carpets can be small, carpets can be large. One thing is important, counting knots. One can go nuts counting 4,360 knots. That's one way of telling the price of a carpet. So here I have a wool on cotton dining room size, 7 by 10, and it's taken about 11 months to make. From the town of Kayseri, this beautiful pastel carpet will cost you $1,900 shipped after the reduction. Now you buy a Karastan in North America, it's in this size, the same price, machine made. So that is definitely a good buy. But I have a large one later that I will show you very soon with a difference in the price tag. And now I want to show you some of my silk carpets for you, my ladies and gentlemen. And I would like you to really concentrate. These come to you with over 500 to 1,000 double knots to a square inch, approximately. Any one of these that I have here for you. Feel the pure silks that I'm showing you right now, please. That's the only way to understand pure silk. And I will give you a little secret now. Start to take your shoes off, because I'm going to make you walk on this large pure silk carpet, so you get the feeling of what it's like to walk on a pure silk carpet. It's therapy, all right? You won't believe how your feet feel compared with your hands. When you touch it by hand, it's a different story. One of my favorites again, the Four Seasons, and in the very center, you have the girl actually making the carpet. Very unusual design. I've never seen it anywhere else. In the last 33 years, one like that is fantastic. And here are some of the very final examples in the pure silk group of our rugs, everyone. So you can feel them and enjoy them. And now I have a round group here, coming in 3 different colors. These are about $2,300 to go, any one of these round ones in red, Florida blue as we call it, as well as this beige beauty. Right? Takes about 2 years to make one of these round ones. Who would work in the West for 2 years for $2,300 is not the question. The question is, you have to go to places like these countries where rugs come from, where labor is affordable. Here are your 2 oval ones you can enjoy. And then I have here another beautiful 4 seasons for you right here. 100% pure cocoon silk. And also the last 5 examples in the pure silk, because when this show is over in the next few minutes, as you see, the floor is already over carpeted, so you can walk around and feel them and see if you would like any one of these to take home with you. And a very unusual one, this is the Garden of Paradise. Garden of Paradise carpet with the trees of paradise. A very beautiful example. And again, because it's Christmas time, I have here Jesus Christ. You probably haven't seen one so far in all these years. It's very hard to find. St. Paul from Tarsus in Turkey, and Mother Virgin Mary is with me on this cruise. And then the last 2 pure silk ones that I have here for you is this one with the central medallion, and another paradise garden is this particular example right here. My ladies and gentlemen, at the end of our show, I want to share with you the pure silk finesse that took exactly 6 years to make. Why this carpet is extraordinary is not because, after all the reduction, the shipped home price is $25,000 and it took 6 years to make it, but it's a square carpet. And to come so close on a real square is impossible. Because handmade rugs, as I told you earlier on, are unique and cannot be duplicated. And yet, God is perfect and we're not. And so, that reflects on this carpet. One side of the square is 2 meters 45 centimeters long. The other one is about 2 meters 46. 1 centimeter difference. 6 years of labor. Central medallion and the square. In the last 33 years of my career in carpets, I've never seen one like this. So here it is on this first time ever into the Caribbean for you to see. Those of you with your shoes off, please come right on this carpet. I want you to feel the pure silk finesse. Because, please ma'am, otherwise you will never understand what I'm talking about. If you sit there and you felt these pure silk, that's how your hand feels. But if you come home and if you walk on a pure silk carpet, this is what it's going to feel like. And you don't know what I'm talking about unless you have bare feet and feel this finesse. Life is all about change. When we change things around us, we feel different. Change is therapy, everyone. And this is the therapy you're going through right now. Feel this. 6 years of labor. Did you enjoy our show? Thank you very much. I'd like to thank you for your wonderful audience in closing today's session. I'll be now rolling these away one by one slowly, and you're welcome to stay and ask me more about these carpets, and I will give you more details and price them for you. But please remember one thing, each is unique, and if you happen to like any one of these, it would be better for you to buy them today rather than at the end of the week. For one reason, the one you like may be bought by somebody else, and unfortunately I don't have a second one to it. Thank you for your wonderful audience.